young and old warriors.
You are not welcome here.
No, hey, what the hell? Fucking Red Dog!
My thing is to always tell the truth. That's the good and the bad and the light and the dark, because that's what makes us human and that's what's beautiful about us.
Ooh, write something. It's gonna change everything.
Our people have always used laughter as a way to get through the hard times.
You got it. That's what I've been trying to tell you. We don't need more chiefs. We need more warriors.
Hey, don't mess up. Everyone's watching.
Remember the stories I told you when you were growing up? About the people we come from. Generations of medicine people, caretakers. These are the ones who held us together as we arrived from our homelands.
My approach with telling stories about Indigenous people and my culture is we are human, and that's what we're hungry for, is representation that is truthful.
You've actually gone above and beyond to get all of these people on the set.
You ever feel like just getting the fuck out of here? Everything I want is here. My family, my friends.
How many days has it been since I was born? How many days till I die?
Brave thing, being a writer. Putting yourself out there like that.
Look, man, if I see an injustice, right, and I don't do anything, what's that make me?
Sure, we're breaking down doors about representation, but we're also dragging everything with us, man. Our whole community's coming with us through that door.
You're the one that told me I can be whatever I want.
Well, you're right. I do tell you that.
And it's hard to close that door once we're all in. We don't live in poverty and sadness all the time.
The point is, don't listen to anyone, especially men in power.
We live in the beauty of our communities. If you want to tell a story about a place and people, why not get the people that live that life to tell it?
Love doesn't have to be received. It could just be.
You spent all this time asking me questions. I got one for you.
Where have all the Indian gone? Small towns? We sent our brother off in that good way.
Meadow.
Meadow, yeah, good.
Please welcome an artist who has forged his own unique path, author, actor, and filmmaker, and someone who's a big fan of Halloween, apparently, Ethan Hawke.
That's me. All right, first off, I think it's important to say a big hearty thank you to the Peabody Awards, one of the only legitimate awards out there. Sustained excellence, care, love they put into curating the arts. They care about us, and we care about them. Thank you so much. Their recognition of my friend, Mr. Sterlin, I call him Harjo, because I think he's kind of like a French New Wave director, but other people call him Sterlin Harjo. Their belief in him is a testament to their vision and their wisdom. I've known Sterlin for a little over 10 years now. We met through a mutual friend who will not be mentioned. I was a fan of his film Miko, and we began writing together before Res Dogs was born. We never finished that script. It was a very good script, but he is a lot of things. He is a writer. He is a producer. He is one of the most exciting filmmakers I've ever been on a set with. He is a go-to-the-wall-for-you kind of friend. He is a musician. He is a proud member of the Muskogee Creek tribe, the son of Oklahoma, a careful and proud father, all right? And he is a true born leader. And that brings us to what he's winning an award for, which is this thing called being a trailblazer. Now, pause the reader thing for a second, because I do have to say, I want you to know, this award has gotten so much humor on set. I walk in every day and I want to know what the trailblazer has to think, what we should do. I've actually put it in the script, mocking him over and over again. But you know what? it begs the question, what does make someone a trailblazer? And I'm going to do my very best to offer some explanation with some cold hard facts. A trailblazer innovates, carves his or her own path. Put simply, a trailblazer creates first. And there was no path for Sterlin Harjo. He made one. He made his own path. He carved it by hand with love, humor, brilliance, and integrity. A Muskogee Creek Seminole, a descendant of the Trail of Tears, Sterlin is a founding member of the first ever native sketch comedy troupe, the 1491s, an amazing comedy troupe, okay? He is a graduate of the Sundance Lab. He began making his own films and documentaries. Then he created, the first ever project in 100 years of television with all Indigenous creatives at the helm. Writers, directors, cast, crew. That was Reservation Dogs. That show won a Peabody in 2021 and 2023 and was a finalist in 2022. The only show in the history of Peabody's 86 years to ever be recognized for each and every one of their seasons. It is a revelatory piece of filmmaking like nothing else. I watched it and I felt that something generationally was changing. It made me proud to live in this time because we have a trailblazer blazing our path for our community. He's forging it. He's creating opportunities for others. He's allowing them to walk in the path too and potentially blaze their own trails. His leadership, his confidence is one that inspires me and many others. He's also, and this is important to note, a passionate lover of other people's work. All of you here, all the people on the set, everybody he works with, there is real generosity of spirit in him. And it builds a sense of teamwork and a feeling of family, that he doesn't try to create power over people. He tries to empower all of us. And you just have to step on one of his sets to feel it and know what I'm talking about. Now, my job here too is to talk a little bit about The Lowdown, the show that I star in. I moved my family down to Tulsa last year, and they went to school there. We lived there for the whole first season, and all of us will be forever grateful. My daughter even wrote her college essay about it, and she got accepted, so good for her. Playing the role of Lee Raybon's true historian. All right, that's what I call myself, a true historian. If you don't know what that word means, it's something like saying history begins with the truth, and real forgiveness begins with real accountability. And for me, personally, it means playing a guy who gets the shit kicked out of him constantly, something I enjoy. It has been a career-altering collaboration for me. That is the truth. That is the magic of Sterlin's work. He creates entertainment that is uniquely his and shows us that it matters to all of us. He tells stories that are specific and deeply resonant, not because we are all the same, but because we are all unique. And he celebrates that uniqueness. I'm proud to be his friend and present this year's Peabody Trailblazer Award to Sterlin Harjo.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah! Oh, stand up. Come on. What's that? Y'all just lazy? Just kidding. Thank you so much. That's why you ask Ethan Hawke to present your award, because it'll be amazing. I mean, Ethan, my collaboration with him is so dear to me. You know, every other day he says something on a red carpet or an interview that goes viral about life or death or sex or whatever, and it goes viral, and it's because that is him. I mean, he is that guy. You walk around with him, he says the most amazing things, and he's a total inspiration, and I couldn't have a better collaborator, and I think my lucky stars every day that I work with him, so thank you, Ethan. I also want to thank my team, my agents here, and my manager, also FX, for giving me the opportunity to tell these stories. I feel like I accidentally stumbled through a door that Taika left open one day, and I just didn't leave, you know? Like, I'm just still hanging out in the lobby. And somehow they're just like, let me keep making these shows. I'd like to thank the Peabody folks and Mr. Peabody, wherever you are in the cosmos. God bless you for deeming me worthy of this award. It's an honor to sit amongst this diverse group of people, storytellers, artists, dreamers. I am a testament to the things that this current administration is against. If the Sundance Institute didn't think that diversity and fresh voices were worth discovering, I would not be here right now. Diversity isn't a handout, it's empowerment. It is telling someone that where they come from and who they are may have an impact on people from other backgrounds. Diversity doesn't mean free. It means, okay, I'll listen to you. I will give you the opportunity to talk. And who knows, what if that changes the world? What if hearing new and unique voices makes us all feel like human beings? Not identified by our nationality or city or piece of land, but human beings trying to figure out how to exist together. It seems so simple, but it's not. It's up to the people in this room and elsewhere to fight and seek the truth. Expose the truth, and that starts with what's inside of you, inside of your own heart. Find a way to tell people who you are and what you're afraid of so they might feel less alone or less afraid. I couldn't do this without my family, my kids and my parents. My daughter's here right now. She was there. She saw the struggle. She saw the struggle, and I hope she always remembers how to navigate that. Those were the poor years, but we were never poor. I'd like to thank my ancestors who survived before me. The United States government tried to commit genocide against my people. We come from Georgia, Alabama, Florida, and Mississippi. And Mr. $20 bill himself, Andrew Jackson, led the Forced Removal Act that removed my people from our homeland. There was a war, and we were marched at gunpoint, and that's how we ended up in Oklahoma. That's how I'm in Oklahoma telling stories. And let me tell you, they denied that it was genocide as well then, just like they do today. I feel like I was born into a rebellion and survival, and I'd like to thank the ones that survived so that I could be here, and especially the ones that didn't make it. I'm from Oklahoma, and I owe this award to all the crew that I work with every day. They are important, and our industry does not exist without them. We should try to let them have sane, manageable work days. Yes. We should treat them with respect and try to give them time to go home to their families at a decent hour. No TV show or movie is worth not being a whole, happy human being. And no TV show or movie gets made without the crew members who make it. We have an opportunity to change this industry. People pretend to have answers about where it's going, and I'd like to throw my hat in the ring and encourage all of us in this room to hire real human beings yes. Let's hire real human beings to do the work and treat those human beings with respect. It's very fashionable to say that awards don't matter, and most do not, but this one does. So thank you very much. Mado.